y'all. Damn. Let me see. Hold on. Get y'all closer to me. Let me see. Cool. Is this too bright?
Oh, you want your picture? What?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, KC, bro.
Hello, you guys. So we are going to be, you know, first of all, welcome to Ashley Tribe to us, right? Get your shot, get your water, whatever it is that you're doing right now on this beautiful Saturday, or come back later if you can't watch right now, right? You know, I always have a message for somebody. I promise you. The channeling is real over here, okay? We are super blessed. We can't complain. We don't need to be around no negativity. We don't want to hear no negativity. We don't want to see no negativity, although they're going to continue to bring it because there are karmics out there who thrive off of that energy, right? That's the only energy that they know how to stay in, right? So in the description, you see how it say Hollywood, as we know, has fallen. First of all, this is a message. This is a channel message that I was getting earlier, right? And so I was shown a triangle, right? And Hollywood, as we know it, is has fallen from grace. And you can see all these different things that's happening in social media, on the news. All of these different things are happening for a reason, okay? These people were being praised by people. These people were being worshipped by people, okay? This is something that is not that's not something we're supposed to do, right? And now it's very loud and it's very clear that what has been being done is very wrong. So these players, these key players in Hollywood, you see them falling from grace. You see a lot of their secrets coming out and things of that nature because nothing in the dark, you feel me? Anything that's in the dark eventually comes to the light, right? I'm not gonna pay too much attention to the messages, y'all, when you guys be talking right now, because I want to make sure that I focus in on this message because it's very important. But I just want to break this Hollywood thing down. Okay, a lot of you are the collective that I'm speaking. Divine ones, a lot of you guys are the ones that's on your path, the ones that you see more than what's to the naked eye. Okay, you know that it's bigger than what you know you was raised in, or you know that it's bigger than what the world then showed us, okay, or taught us in these schools, all the indoctrinations through our family lineages and all of these different things, right? So Hollywood falling from grace has a lot to do with you, collective, because I'm speaking to the collective that I'm speaking to today. You're admired by a lot of people. Even those that you don't know, you are admired by. Even those that act like they hate you, they don't like you, they admire you. Okay, they want to be like you. They want to take your energy so that they can even look like you. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Doing spell work. Trying to take. What is this? So if you have a platform where you're helping people, or if it's something that you're doing in your community, if it's something that you are creating, if at one point on your path you wanted to, be a part of the Hollywood scene, you wanted to be on the big screen, these are not the people that you're going to be connecting with. Like, you're not going to be connecting with, it's going to be a whole new platform that actually help people, that's actually guiding people, that's actually opening people's minds and awakening people, okay? So that's a collective that I'm talking to, all right? Hollywood is not going to be the place that you go to. You might even get some offers, okay? You might get some offers from some elites because of your talent, because of your gift that you have, and you do it very well. I can be talking to some psychics, okay? I can be talking to some people that know how to do certain things when retrograde come. You know how to work with stones. You know what I'm saying? You can read auras, things of that nature. I actually know people who know how to do these things, and they're very good. Like, I'm good at what I do. All right, and you gonna have the naysayers and all of that shit. I'm here to tell you, watch what contracts you sign, watch who you do business with, watch who you get in bed with, okay? Because they're gonna come, and they're coming because as long as they can feed off of your energy, then that helps them stay up. That helps them. It's your energy that supports what they're doing, and what they're doing is not right. But this is what they've been doing for years, and we weren't aware of it. We wasn't aware that they was harvesting our energy, okay? That they were putting shit in on the news and projecting it into our minds, and now we're creating what we see on TV in the world. War, people having, sexual encounters with anybody. We got whores running around. We got these women that can't get their own man, so they taking wives, husbands, and shit like that. But we're not gonna say that it's their fault, right? I don't want to go into that. That's like far off right now. Oh. Anyways, so fear-based relationships are ending, okay? So if you look, let me tell you something. Once you get into these different realms and you're able to see things, if as time go by and as you graduate and you gradually grow, this shit get kind of spooky, right? But I'm here to tell you that it's nothing to fear. If you made it here and you in 2024 and you here today and you good, like you breathing, you been through a lot of shit where you shouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that try to take you out, set you up, you know what I'm saying? Call you crazy, put you in crazy house, all kinds of shit you done been through, right? You done been through all that shit, but you're still here. I'm hella mad because this camera keep moving, y'all. Hold on. I keep moving it. But you're still here, and you're here for a reason, and you have to understand that. You don't have no reason to fear nothing. But they're going to attack you. They're going to send negative energy your way. And because you're an empath, you're going to pick up on that energy. I don't give a fuck if they're on the other side of the world and you don't know them. So if you are feeling those type of kind of things and you have this like this gut feeling, send the shit back. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't even have to lift a finger because your ancestors already know what's going on. And by way of you doing the work, you're not working by yourself, okay? Right? So I ain't talking to no fucking amateurs, okay? Wait a minute. Okay, just let you guys know that we are on a secure line with Source, okay? So we're cloaked, okay? And invisibility is nothing that could penetrate this energy, all right? You gotta know that shit. I do. You know what I'm saying? So for us, I got you, right? I got you. If you on your journey and you ain't made it there where you trust in yourself and that fear ain't left and you still working on that, keep pushing through. Because this is what this is about. The minute that fear fucking leave, the power rise up. The Kundalini energy, it rises up. It's more messages. It's more clear. You have a better understanding of where you are and who you are. More things you can be Source will give you more information about who you are, your soul, not your physical being, not who you were named when you came out your mama's vajayjay. You know what I'm saying? Not that. So let me see, Source, what cards do you want me to use? I don't know why I just grabbed these cards, but let's see. I don't know. I'm being called to use the African Goddess. All right, y'all. Let's get into it and see what Source has. That shit came out way too fast. You could be seeing 22. 22 is a master number. Okay. Okay, y'all. So another thing too, right? So I am going to be, I wouldn't necessarily call it fasting, but like literally like I'm not doing no meat. I'm not doing no shots. You know I love tequila, y'all. No shots. and yeah, I'm just chill right now, y'all. My water, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some shit that's gonna come, and I'm trying to be ready when it comes. Especially, for April 8th when the solar eclipse come. I just want to be mentally there and mentally ready for this when it comes through. You know what I'm saying? In the spiritual realm and in the physical realm, I need to be fucking ready. I'm a warrior, you know what I'm saying? So I know how to get ready. It's okay to have fun. Really? Okay, yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's real heavy. It really do weigh the soul down. It really weighs the mind down. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why. Whoa. Live out loud. Okay? So live out loud. Okay. So 31 can be significant. You could be life path number 3 or 1. This is very important, y'all, and I keep mentioning this, and I will keep mentioning it. You guys need to make sure that you're paying attention to the synchronicities around you. I don't give a damn if it's a card in you and you see them numbers. Read them numbers because that's spirit talking to you. That's your ancestors communicating with you, okay? Get these numbers, look them up. Everybody got phones and access to the internet, all right? Numbers mean something, all right? Before it was letters, there was only numbers, numerology, right? There wasn't no damn ABCs and alphabets. And I'm gonna be honest, like, when I'm learning about myself, like, I really don't understand the English language. Like, I know I'm not from here. Like, for real. And I've accepted that. I accept that shit. 11. Mm-hmm. 11. Are you life path number 11? Because that's a master number. That's dope. Jumba Mass came out, right? Okay, so 18 can be significant, 31 can be significant. They're telling me that September 31st can be significant to someone. So if that is, that's confirmation. Somebody haven't had a birthday party or celebrated your birthday in a while. Okay, you haven't celebrated in a while. Okay, maybe because you've been going through something. This can be a few of y'all. This can be one of y'all. Just take it where it resonates. But you haven't celebrated in a while. I don't know if you're being too hard on yourself. If you feel like you haven't made it to where you should be, whatever the case may be. Just know that you are being celebrated in the spiritual realm. Okay. By way of the work that you've been doing, okay? Your ancestors, you've been feeling happy inside. It's like an excitement that's been inside. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you haven't been able to fully, maybe it's financial reasons, but things are turning around, okay? Things are turning around. You could be getting, I'm really seeing a lot of entrepreneurs, okay? Creating your own content. I mean, I just see a lot of, and I'm not necessarily saying that you're, I'm speaking to a lot of psychics, okay? So you getting a lot of intuitive nudges about things that you want to do. It's a lot of people that you are disconnecting from or that you were connected to that do not share the same dreams as you. They do not have an eye for what you speak of. You know what I'm saying? They look at you like you're kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But there is many that understand where you're coming from, like myself. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's going to be able to move forward into what the heck, boy, what's going on, nephew? I'm sorry, y'all. Hi, baby. So let me read this, okay? So we're going to see where all of this tie in at, but I promise you we'll do. Just sit back and listen. So it says, her name is Yasiga. Okay, she's a goddess of living out loud. Doggone male. Her temple is Gritos, okay? Gritos, somebody can be from Gritos. Her element is water, okay? I could be speaking to some water signs. Yasiga has the reputation of being free, spirited, party goddess. For the Dongon people of Mali is Mali. She was the very first Yasgani. The Yasganis are, I want to spell this so you guys can know because you can be connected to this tribe, okay, in some kind of way. These cards don't just come out for nothing, y'all. When I tell you that it's loud, the energy is loud right now, all right? So it's Yasignes. Yasganis are women empowered to participate in the mass dance. I just said, and that's a trip because this came out. And this one is, okay, let me finish reading this. So express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice in magic. Express your uniqueness, okay? You're different, and it's okay to be different. But when you are holding on to that energy and you're not putting it out, all of the shit that you went through and learned in life, you know what I'm saying? Underneath the circumstances that you came into situations and relationships, you're going to help someone. Don't just sit on that shit, okay? Don't just sit on it. So express yourself. It's that fear, okay? And you have to get that fear out of it. There's no need to have that shit. Fear is just like herpes. Or fear can be like fucking, fear can be like a transmitted disease. Anyone that you could think of first, okay? That's what fear is. It's a spiritual disease, you guys. And it is curable, okay? Once you know who the fuck you is, then you know it's nothing for you to fear because you know you're not gonna be here forever. You know what I'm saying? What you in fear of? You in fear of death? Are you in fear because you may be shy a little bit? Because being shy is a man-made thing too. That was created by man. It's no reason for you. It's our time right now. Hollywood has fallen. Hollywood, they fell from grace, y'all. Now we are on the rise, okay? We want to create the new world, the new paradigm. That's what we're doing. We're putting out positivity with some fun, with some laughter, with some bitch fuck you kiss my ass if somebody says some weird shit and don't understand some shit. You could come like that as a spiritualist if you know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about it's not the Bible, okay? This is some real shit, y'all. This is real. This is real life, okay? We're not going off of opera or a motherfucker that wrote a book and tell the other different shit that you're trying to go within and you're gonna get the answers. I promise you. You're not gonna get the answers in the book. Let me keep going. It says the embodiment. The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your point of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. God is declaration. So the declaration for this, and this is something that you could say to help you, be able to, they got classes and shit that you can go in for people that's extroverts. Is it an introvert? The introverts, like, they got classes where you go in and you actually dance and scream and just get that out, like that fear out, that shyness fear out. Like they do. So it says, I am free to express myself fully. And can't nobody say shit about it. Can't nobody say nothing about what I do. I don't give a damn if you knew me 5 years ago. I am not the same person. Okay? And this is how fear is brought upon us. Not only just from what we've been through as children and in our adolescence, but also because people always want to bring your past to your present. You know what I'm saying? And these are the motherfuckers that need to be cut off. If all you want to talk about is when I was doing A, B, and C and shit that I ain't even doing, I don't want to talk about that shit no more. You don't know what experiences I had and what I went through in that relationship. You don't know what I went through. So what makes you think I want to sit up there and talk about a nigga that was cheating for 17 years? That married his side bitch? You think I want to talk about that nigga? No. Why do you want to talk about it? I mean, I go through shit like this. I'm just speaking real facts. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time to play with you karmics, okay? We divine, okay? We see through the bullshit. We see who you are. That's why we're not with you anymore. You were supposed to hurt me. You were supposed to create that hurting because you know what you did, baby? You put pressure on me. And then I put pressure on myself because I was already a warrior. You just didn't know what you had. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know what you had. And now all you can do is talk about me. All you can do is talk about me. In order for you to be significant, in order for you to have any light in your motherfucking life, you have to talk about me. Because you need validation because you don't know who the fuck you are. Okay? And these are the people that them souls can't go. I don't give a fuck who it is. Mama, daddy, sister, cousin. It don't fucking matter. You can get cut. Right? So let's keep going, right? Somebody can have an 18-year-old son. Our daughter, that could be significant, and I know that's kind of like out there, but somebody can have an 18-year-old child that's gifted, okay? Very gifted, all right? And it's very protected, they said. Okay? This child's birthday can be in March or November. Yeah, when I move, you move. Just like that. So when you move, make sure when you move that you guys are keeping, if you have children that's 18 years old or just in their teens, make sure you keep them enlightened on things. You know, they do what they want to do, but just keep a positive mindset around them. You know what I'm saying? If they've been through shit with you and seen you go through shit and things of that nature, that shit don't matter. Today, right now, in this present matter. It doesn't matter. The past don't matter. The past does not exist anymore. Jumbi, right? Jumba? Shadow of Mass. She's from the Caribbean, okay? Somebody can be from the Caribbean, or you can have some roots in the Caribbean. Shadows. Air, okay? So I can be speaking to some air signs. Jumbias are the scary shadow, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Wow. Okay, so I haven't read this. Okay, where is the lie? Get quiet and get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now are you confused or are you afraid?
Getting gone.
That shit, I'm getting hella hot.
2-1, Southeast.
Your outer world is. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm getting hella hot. Shit.
2-1, 2-5.
I'm getting hella hot. So I want to tell y'all too. So you guys' spiritual, your spiritual gifts are enhancing. Okay, so it's gonna be different things that's gonna be going on with y'all bodies. Okay, they want y'all to know that. Okay, let me keep going. All right. Show your truth. Wait, I feel like I skipped something. It says, get quiet. Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Okay? Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connections is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. So it says their mask is a projection of your own. I am willing to remove the mask. Okay. So what is it called? So every day for a minute I was reading like these confirmations, and I read them with my daughter, different confirmations. Okay, so you can most definitely be being called. Fuck that, you're being called to do confirmation over you, like in the mirror, you know, saying different things. I set myself free. I set myself free from any gossiping. I do not gossip. I do not, you have to say these things because let me tell you something. Your intentions, the collective don't talk to, your intentions was never bad or negative. You're listening to other people's, things that they're going through, and you're trying to help them through it. And you might say something to somebody else like, but in concern. But the thing is we have to remember that the things that we say, a lot of the words that we use, we don't know what the fuck these words, the underlying meaning of these words. Okay, I don't give a fuck how smart you is or what it is. It's a twist on this English language, okay? And it's a twist on it. It was never created for us to help us get out of anything, but to continue to drive us in the fucking dirt, okay? To continue to keep us bind into relationships, into situations and jobs, and a mindset, a lack of mindset, okay? So just, having certain conversations, I have your ass. Like, have you ever spoke to someone and then after you talk to them, it's like the energy is just completely off? You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it turned into, it's like you're being, it's like the carrot dangling. It's like you're being brought into something, and it might start off like, okay, a concern, but then it turned into a whole gossip. Yeah. We gotta stop that. Okay, I'm guilty, but I'm real. Okay, so earlier I was getting messages when it goes to like as far as mass, basically, and how when you get into a relationship with somebody, y'all, do you first tell somebody exactly who you are? Let's say, like in the past, I don't know. Today, I'm gonna let a motherfucker know, but in the past, I'm gonna be honest. Like it was a lot of things that I hid. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't happy with. And people tend to do that. So when you meet people, if you don't use your discernment and if you just going off of what you see and, the collective that I'm talking to, the divine ones, though, you pass that. But I'm saying if there's anybody out there and if you have experienced this, you have to know that these people are still, they're still doing that. What about the people that's not doing the work? Okay? So you are being called to really, really use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment and unmask these motherfuckers. And sometimes you can't even unmask them because some of these people are very fucking dangerous, okay? They're dangerous. And if they find out that you know exactly who they is because you're an empath and you can pick up on shit, they'll do something to your ass. You see it happening a lot right now. I don't care if it's been happening over the past 2 or 3 years. It's been happening a lot. Even this year alone, you know how many young women and then been murdered by their boyfriends and their husbands and vice versa? Huh? I'm sorry, y'all. That's my nephew in the back. So just please be careful, okay? So this energy over here on this side is going to be y'all energy. This over here is going to be karmic, because karmic is always going to come through, okay? And y'all, turn that down some sky a little bit. Could you turn that down a little bit for me? Hi. I miss you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what messages got, y'all. Let's see. I feel like that shit didn't even, but I'm not taking it. My hand's so small. The Six of Pentacles. So we getting into the message, y'all. Let's see. I can do this under pressure too. I do it better when people be around, because I be having to block everything out. Hold on. But watch this, y'all. So we got the Hangman that just came out. And the upright. Okay, so now tell me if I'm wrong or not, y'all. It's been a lot of motherfuckers that's been, okay, so the relationship basically was like a one-sided thing, okay? One-sided relationship is what I'm saying. And you're aware of it, okay? You've been aware of it. The thing is you're just now acting on it. You're just now ready to do something about it, like fully stand on business, you know, with cutting motherfuckers off, all right? The Six of Pentacles is really giving me like these people, it was people who was in your life or who are in your life, you know, and you go back and forth about what you're juggling it, like the idea of how am I going to end this, right? And the reason why you have to end it is because the relationship was one-sided. It was a one. You okay? You need something? You good? Why you look like that? Okay. So the Six of Pentacles and the Hangman let me know that you are aware and that you are, like, you feel me? Look it. Okay? You're woke. And they don't like that shit. They don't like it. They don't like it. It could even be people calling you from your past. Look what I just said, and she looking back. We got the Seven of Swords. And we got the Four of Wands. People calling you from your past. They see you walking away. They see that you have this light about you, okay? And I could be speaking to some divine feminine, all right? Because there's a lot of women out here, all right? Some divine feminine. And your masculine energy and your divine energy is really, really balancing out right now. If it's not completely balanced out, I'm picking up on that, okay? And this is something that you struggled with for a long time. A long time you were just in your masculine energy, okay? Just your masculine energy for a long time. If you were in your feminine energy, it probably was with your kids or with loved ones that you were close with. But now you're balancing this shit out just by way of the work that you've been doing, okay? So somebody needs to go to some water. It could be the ocean. It got to be the ocean, okay? Because you're going to get significant messages that's going to come through, okay? Go to the ocean. If you've been thinking about that or feeling it going to a beach or something, go to a fucking beach, y'all. It's going to help you clarify a lot of things and a lot of questions that you have. Okay? Nobody else can get this to you. It's like you already know, but it seems like you just need this extra push. What other messages do you have? Wow. So we got the Six of Swords. And we got the Devil card. Hold on, y'all. The Eight of Cups and a downright. Okay, so lucky. There was somebody that had a plan. They devised a plan to take you down. Okay? Somebody devised a plan to take you down. Or somebody's talking about who you are today and whatever you got going on, whatever your business is, whatever, only you know that. Whatever your knowingness is, what you know. It's a lot of people that don't agree with it. And so it's a lot of slander going on. But I want you to know that they showing me that your character is being protected. Your character is protected, okay? People literally listening to these people talk and they're just looking at them crazy. Like, you feel me? Like they looking at them fucking crazy, okay? This could be a Capricorn that you was involved with. It could be a Capricorn. But the Eight of Cups, what they tried to take from you is being taken from them, okay? So their character, all of that shit. Because it's like, why do you keep going after this person? This person has already left the fucking building. She's already turned her back on the situation because she knew that she couldn't, it was nothing more for her to do. It was nothing more for her there. This can be in a relationship, a job setting, whatever. You left, okay? But your name continued to come up. See, that's why I be telling motherfuckers, you really gotta watch who you fucking with. You gotta watch, you never know who you're entertaining, man. You really don't. You know what I'm saying? You can't just treat people any way. You can't, even if you think about something, it goes out into the universe. All is mine. It's nothing that you can hide. It's nothing that can be hidden. Okay? Don't worry about them in the background, y'all. Right? They're my babies. Okay? Nothing can be hidden. Okay? People think that they be fucking so slick. And thinking, and that was when I'm telling y'all, I'm sitting on the couch earlier and I'm getting Hollywood. They showed me a triangle. And then they showed me a triangle that went down. Whatever the fuck that means. But they was just like, it's so many promising things that's coming to you. Divine ones, collective, y'all. It's so many great things coming to you. Okay? If you've been seeing 2 or 3, y'all, I'm telling y'all, those numbers, go look them up. Those numbers it's the reason why you fucking seeing them numbers. You could have just gotten, maybe, either could have just gotten a loan, and that was cleared. You feel me? You could be moving into a new place, looking for a new place. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, no pressure. Everything that you need the doors is open, okay? The doors is open. It's a trip because these motherfuckers, somebody stole something. Somebody stole something. With this 7 of Swords and her looking back, it's really giving me the energy of somebody stealing from you. They tried to steal a union, or they tried to steal that maybe even energy, whether it be off your kids, or maybe it was a woman was involved with a man, or it could flip the roles where they were involved and they became in union. It was 2 people that came in union. One of y'all was seeing. Now switch the roles. It could be a man or a woman who experienced this. Okay, and then your mate left and they went with somebody, right? They went with somebody, and these people devised a plan to either take your children or to put things in your kids' head. But they devised a plan to even take you out, to take all that you had. That's how much hate that they had in their heart for you. If that resonates with somebody, okay? And it was a really dark time. It was really dark. It was a really dark time for you. But you listened. You listened to your inner self and you left. You didn't fight. You didn't argue. You know what I'm saying? You may have went off a few times and you wasn't wrong for calling a bitch a punk bitch if that's what they was being. You know what I'm saying? But they most definitely were, you were under attack. Okay? You went crazy. Look, you're woke, right? When you're woke, think of it like this. In Hollywood, what do these rich people and these elite people have? They have security, right? They got security. You can't just walk up to them. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go up to their houses and knock on their doors and shit because they stay in these beautiful homes where they got security guards and cameras and all of that shit up. You need to start looking at yourself as that. Your soul is that, okay? Your body, your vessel is the home, where your soul lives, okay? You have the protection around you. You have the protection with your ancestors and things of that nature, relatives that was here that's no longer here. You have that protection, right? But at the same time, you're gonna be tested. There's some tests coming up. You're gonna be tested on people and how to deal with people and how to send their ass that way. How to look at them and not shy away from telling them exactly how the fuck you feel. You ain't gotta let them know everything you know. Okay? That's just like letting a person into your boat. So no, you don't let them know everything you know. You don't let them know that you know that your motherfucking ass been playing in my energy for a long time. I know exactly who you are. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell them that, but once you come and when you come face to face with these people, and it's time for you to do that test, you need to look them right in their motherfucking eyes and tell them where the fuck they can go and where not to come back to. You have that power to do that. Okay? I command. Okay? It's how you say it. And you ain't got to follow it up with no amen or none of that shit. Okay? Yes. Absolutely. What other messages do you have, Source? So many cards. Clarify the devil for me. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. That death card. I keep seeing that death card. I keep seeing this fucking card. The death card. Yeah, somebody's sick. I'm not talking about the divine ones. I'm talking about this energy harvesting that they've been doing in Hollywood. All that energy harvesting and shit. You see the motherfuckers looking old in the face and shit? All the shit, the fucked up shit they've been doing. They've been harvesting energy off of what they call us, the cattle. And all of that energy has been taken back, right? Source took all that shit back. And it has been given back to its rightful owners. Now, let's turn it around. The people that's been in your life and that you came across, these relationships and shit, they can very well be sick because they was harvesting your energy. They were pulling off of your energy. They were pulling off of your children's energy. Okay, and it's being a death tool. They could be sick. You could be hearing about it, and it's not like it's something that's gonna make you like, oh, okay, good. Well, they motherfucker deserve it. That's not. We don't work like that. We don't get down like that. We don't wish nothing bad upon that person because we know, we aware. Like when you could talk to spirits and you can get information from the divine, you tap into yourself. I don't gotta put no spell on my motherfucking body. I ain't gotta go conjure up shit. I don't gotta do that. That's lightweight. My ancestors gonna handle that for sure. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Same with you. You ain't gotta do shit. Just keep it pushing. Go. Keep it pushing. Cause those days of the Six of Pentacles of them trying to bird feed you, you know what I'm saying? And treat you like you ain't shit and talk about you behind your back. But everything that you're offering, that you're giving, I'm talking to some givers. You give, and they take. But the only thing that they can give, they can't even give you back half of what you gave them. Or a dime of what you gave them. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they fucked up at. You can't fuck with the chosen ones, man. That's not the way. Justice at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna take that out. There will be justice. Y'all, look, you better tell them, man. This shit is real, man. I see people losing homes. They're in confusion, okay? They going through some shit. I know y'all feel that shit. Even if you cut them off already, you're not dealing with them no more. They still trying to get through and penetrate your energy. These fuckers. They just don't get it. But you're the enlightened one. That's why they mad. Very strong energy. Very strong. I cannot make this shit up. The Temperance. Very strong fucking energy. Did I not say go to some water? Go to some water, y'all. I promise you're going to thank me later, okay? Go to some water. I even see some of you oars change into purple, okay? I see some of you oars change into purple once you go to that water, okay? Look up the purple, the color purple, okay? You see the sun in the back? Like, come on, man. It was never, you was down for a minute, divine ones. Y'all was down for a minute. Good 3 years? You was down for a minute, wasn't you? I mean, they tried to take your heart out of your chest. I'm talking about pull it out through your stomach. I mean, they targeted children. They targeted businesses. They targeted your character. And nobody would fucking listen. Nobody would listen. You look like you was the mad person, the mad woman, the mad man. That Temperance energy is you. That's you. The Temperance energy, that's you. That's your energy. But see, they didn't know that you were divinely connected. They didn't know that they didn't know that you came here and you have a purpose, okay? And nothing can stop that purpose. Nothing. Everything that you went through, you were supposed to go through it. It could have been the worst. It could have been so bad, okay? You could have felt like you didn't want to be here no more. That was what you were supposed to go through. You had the strength to go through it. You were built for that shit, okay? You were built for that shit. You might even feel like at times that you didn't want to be here because it was so unbearable. The things that people put on you. You know what I'm saying? And how they treated you and shit. And you like, damn, what's up? Like, what the fuck I do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could look, when people look at you, divine ones, you know if they like you or not. You know how they feel. You can see through all of that shit. Your discernment is on high. course, what other messages do you have? The Nine of Wands. I'm just gonna pull them now, y'all. The Two of Pentacles. That's crazy because I had that shit stuck out earlier when I seen it like a few seconds ago. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. They can't juggle you no more. Okay. They're very upset about that. Okay. I want to say that they don't want me to. First of all, they want you to know that you are a wounded warrior, but you don't show that. You don't see it. Like, you can't see it in your face and in your... You can't see that. They're also pushing through on the health. Like, health-wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because of the... Your gifts are being enhanced right now. I'm positive on that. I'm sure of that, right? So, your ability to your discernment or your psychic abilities, all of those things are heightened. Like, you might itch in certain places, or you might have some ringing in your left ear or your right ear. You might have ringing and things of that nature. They want you to know that you do not look like what you've been through. Okay, you do not look like what you've been through. These people, this world, okay, not the earth, but the world that was created by the elite. I'm talking about the system, right? That system knows who you are. Okay, they actually, the gatekeepers, they actually knew when you came as motherfucker and your soul was an old soul. They knew all of that. Yeah, when your ears are ringing, that means that the different realms are trying to communicate with you. So not realms, but the souls. Their souls is trying to communicate with you. So detox, whatever you can do to get it out. Even sweating 20 minutes a day, message is going to come through. But they're trying to contact you, is what that means. Yes, they're in contact with you. So it's there. You know what I'm saying? They that fucking close. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't happen for no reason. So, or you could sit there and clear your mind too, because probably when it be ringing, you might be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Or driving. You can make your ears ring. You can make your ears ring. I haven't heard that one before. Okay, the truth. That's some new shit. But ain't nothing new under the sun, right? Ain't nothing new under the sun. Okay, so we got justice on that. We got justice on these karmic people. You could continue to move. You are being cleared. You could roam about. You can move freely. I want you guys to tell me this. Like, do you feel a sense of freedom? Like you're free? Okay? This is something that you should be feeling right now. Okay? Or everything has been lifted. Everything's been lifted. And when you didn't feel free, not only was it the box that they put you in, these karmic motherfuckers put you in, but also you were being protected. You were being hidden in plain sight, okay? You were being hidden in plain sight, is what I'm being shown. For a reason. Because otherwise you wouldn't have fucking made it here. They would have probably tried to have you deported if you weren't from here, or put in a mental institution. Yeah. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands out. The Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of... Okay, so I could be speaking to some Leos. You could be a Leo. The number 8 can be significant. You can be seeing 88. Somebody's name could start with an L, and they're specifically giving me Lisa or Landon or something like that. Okay? Somebody could stay in the desert, like near the desert. So you could be Vegas or, you know, maybe San Bernardino. I don't know if that's by the desert. Okay, so any projects that you guys are working on, you need to keep them close. Oh, okay. Well, you know, when they do ring, and you said I could position my tongue over my teeth and both of my ears can ring. So when that happened, what are you getting from it though? When your ears are ringing, because these are messages that's coming from from different realms. It could even be source within this block that's trying to speak to you. Blocked by way of, it could be a fear, it could be something of that nature. But what are you getting? Like, what are you getting when you do that? Because if your ears are ringing, the message could come afterwards, or the message could come later. They could be getting you ready for a message. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, I'm not gonna down nothing because I know how powerful I am. So I can't say if this is, I don't know. Everybody got different gifts. Everybody's gifts is different. Like, my connection to source is different than yours. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me see. So High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yes. And so the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah. So you're working on something, man. These people are feeling like you left them out in the cold. They're gonna try to make you feel like you know what I'm saying? Like you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to make some hard decisions. Birds can be very significant. You guys can be seeing birds. Birds can be like really like trying to get close to you. Like, I'm talking about like when you outside and shit, like you driving, they like right in front of your window or driving close to your car. I mean, flying close to your car, okay? Whatever you're working on, whatever your gifts are, don't just be telling anybody. You can't share this shit with anybody. That's not fear. It's protecting what you love, okay? This shit ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you see some shit in somebody's eyes and you discern some shit, just keep it pushing. But I'm speaking to some High Priestess and some temperate energy, okay? Your cup overflow, okay? You're not in a place where your cup is half full anymore. You are whole. And you need to know that. You are whole. If you have to say that as an affirmation every day to yourself, you need to say it. Because we need to build each other up and build ourselves up to endure what the fuck is coming. The energy that's coming, okay? It's an energy that's coming on this earth. It's already here, y'all. It came, 3 years ago? Was it 3-4 years ago that the Big Mama came and hit this motherfucker? Big Mama came like 3-4 years. Wasn't it? Did y'all know about that? Do y'all know Rod Hayes? Have you guys ever heard of Rod Hayes? Y'all should go look him up. Because he tell it from the beginning. Okay? Rod Hayes. I know y'all know who Billy Carson is. And these are just people that can help you along your journey because just like you, they have the ability to connect with the other side. You know what I'm saying? It all is for... It's all for a reason. Anything that's happening or that's happened, they want you guys to know it was all for a bigger cause, okay? And don't ever let nobody make you feel different, okay? Because I just see a lot of people coming back talking about old shit, man. And it's something that I feel like the collective really just over it and you don't even want to hear the shit. But that's where you're going to be being tested, at speaking up for yourself. Because I'm very well speaking to some people who you didn't speak up for yourself. Like growing up and shit. And the reason why you didn't is because you had so many attacks on you. You were attacked so much. So it kind of took, in a way you were being protected by source, but also it was like you took it, but you were in class, you were in school was in session. There was no need for you to say shit. There was no need for you to speak. You've learned people. Like, the human anatomy. Like, you don't know how powerful you are. Like, it's shit that you know that you probably don't even know you know. And all it would take is for you to go fast and to exercise and to have a routine, change some things and take some things out of your routine so that the blockages can clear, so that the messages could come through clearly. Okay, I'm finna change cards, y'all. I'm about to change cards. I'm getting hot again, goddammit. I'm gonna go to the animal deck and see what source got. It ain't even hot up in here, y'all. That's because I'm doing this reading. Yeah. So you could be feeling that, like, heat every once in a while. I've been feeling that shit for the past 3 days. So make sure you stay balanced, y'all. The temperance, stay balanced, okay? Don't just go all spirituality all day, every day. You don't got to do that. You need to balance out. Maybe get out, take a walk, go out with some friends, go out by yourself, take yourself out, okay? Make sure you balance this shit out, okay? You can't just be in the ethers all the time, okay? Bring your ass back down to earth, okay? That's why you're here. Okay? You see how she got her feet on half of the earth and half in water? You see that? Okay? Yeah, y'all. Stay balanced. Okay? Because that masculine energy and that feminine energy is balancing out in men and women that I'm speaking to right now, and you really, really want to be up. That's when you really start channeling, y'all. That's when that shit be hitting. I'm talking about the messages be coming. So look it. Why the fuck I just seen somebody writing a book, right? I just see somebody writing a book. Most definitely, whoever this is comes straight from the ghetto, and you done seen hella shit. Okay, and the way that you articulate the way that your mind work, not articulate yourself, the way that your mind work, it's like you could see things in your mind that you can't. You can explain it better on paper. So if that resonates, then you know what I'm saying. You could explain it, but you can put it out on paper better than you can explain it out of your mouth. And you know why? Because it was not meant for you to say it out your mouth, but to write that book. Because these are hidden codes. These are hidden secrets. Okay. Look, man, you gotta look. You can't have no fear though. That fear shit, it gotta go. That's not a part of who we are. That was created by men. Okay? That was created by motherfuckers to keep you locked in a box, to keep you, stuck. It's no fear. Okay, let me see. The tarantula came out. So we're gonna see how that tie in. The bottom of the deck, we got the butterfly, the horse. Yeah. I'm talking to some strong motherfuckers. The shit that you've been through, bro. Okay? You are very connected to nature. Okay? Very connected to nature. You do not have to be an earth sign, but you are very connected to nature. And you're gonna do a lot of works, a lot of wonders in nature. A lot of shit is gonna come through. Okay? So when you are writing that book or writing these stories for children, it could be a story for a book for children, whatever the case may be, just get out in nature and do that shit. And watch what come out. Okay? You're gonna surprise yourself, okay? It says at a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. Okay? Look at this shit. Y'all see me? You see me shuffle these cards? The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or drama. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. Yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose. Oh, it's Dharma. Oh, so that was Dharma. My bad, y'all. Dharma. You must choose Dharma. It's DHARMA. So you can look that up and see what it means. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like an old friend. Like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. No worries. No fucking worries, right? When in balance, follow intuition. Follow your fucking intuition. Your intuition is your best friend. That is your best friend. Your intuition is going to tell you. It's going to show you. That's all you got. When you leave this motherfucker, that's all you gonna have. It's your soul and what you've learned and what you've accomplished on this earth. By way of what you came here for, okay? You came here specifically for something. It's something that you didn't finish in your past life. So you came back. And you came back a lot of times. 7. Right? When in balance, follow intuition. When out of balance, hesitate, over-intellectualize. Okay? To bring into balance, daily journaling. Daily journaling. This was some shit right here. That was some shit right there. That was just like right there. Okay? That was right there, y'all. Look it. Whatever you came back here for in this lifetime, you know what it is, okay? So the people that you've encountered, that you came across, the families that you were, born into, all of these souls are souls from past lives. Okay? And you guys were all put around each other because it was a situation, it was things that was not finished. Business, okay? A lot of these people that you were put around were people who might have offed you in a past life. They didn't want you to come back here. But you didn't finish that contract with them, okay? And so we are contracting out. We are contracting out of these motherfuckers' lives, okay? The contract is non and void. It's over with. You see how earlier I asked you, I didn't even know I was going to say this, but you see how earlier I asked you, like, do you feel free? Do you feel free? When you feel free, fuck feel. When you know that you're free, fuck feeling, y'all. We ain't going off of feeling. We ain't going off of nothing we believe, right? We don't believe shit because that leaves room for speculation of something. I know for a fact who I am. I know for a fact in the past life, 2 different ways that I passed. In a car wreck, and then somebody slit my throat. Somebody close to me. Okay? I actually seen a reader and she told me that. And I didn't tell her that. And somebody slit my throat and I already knew that. And I found that out like in the beginning of my transformation. These things are going to be, these are little clues. It's going to be so many different clues. A lot of the people that's around you that it's time to move from are people from your past that's been trying to take you out. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to do none of this shit. I'm not trying to have you think nothing or believe nothing. You know what it is. I'm just confirming shit. I'm here to tell you that you are powerful and that you don't have to be a slave and that you are not a slave and that you were not created to be a slave. You are source. You are the creation of creators, okay? You can create. Okay? And that's what you've been doing. And this is why you're here. Okay? So don't let a motherfucker come and tell you a motherfucking thing. Okay? And I ain't saying that, look it. I met this dude the other day. This nigga trying to talk to me. And I'm just talking to him. I was just a little small shit. He said some weird shit. Oh, you think you know everything. I said, well, there's no way that I can know everything. Bitch, and I just met you first of all, ho. You know what I'm saying? I just met you and we ain't even said over 15 words to each other. So how the fuck did you get that? Where'd you get that from? Oh, I know who you are, motherfucker. I know who you are. Bitch gonna try to pull me over, talking about something, where can I get some barbecue from? Nigga, we in the Bay Area. It's a lot of places you can get barbecue from. Out of all the motherfucking people around here, you gonna come ask me about some barbecue. Anyway. You gonna come ask me, sorry y'all, about some motherfucking barbecue. You know why? Because his soul recognized my soul and he just wanted to get up in here to see what he can, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, get your ass on somewhere. I told that nigga, I said, you know what? I said, let me tell you something. My soul is old. I remember when I was 14 years old and I didn't even know nothing about the shit that I know now. I grew up in Christian churches and my mama had us going to hella different, the mosque. No, not the mosque. I'm sorry. I didn't start the mosque until I was like 19. But she had us going to the Mormons and to Jehovah Witness and all of this shit, y'all, right? I ain't know none of this shit. I used to ask a lot of questions and they used to send me out. Like, shut the fuck up, quit asking questions. Well, if you can't answer the questions, why the fuck am I sitting here learning some shit that you don't even fucking know about, right? Anyways, make a long story short, I told him that my body gonna stay here. The bones, that shit is gonna disintegrate here. But my soul will leave and will continue on. And I will continue to learn. So there's no fucking way that I know everything. I don't even talk like I know everything. Bitch, you just a soul who, you weird. Focus came out. Focus, right? I think Source was talking to me too. Focus, Ashley. Because I go off on a tangent. I be want to roast motherfuckers like, y'all some, I'm telling y'all, fuck it. I'm good to the people that I need to be good to. I'm good to everybody, but you can get it in 2.5 seconds. Okay, so focus. Okay, 24 can be significant. If you have been feeling scattered, now is the time to home in on your desires. Time to be direct and very clear with your intentions. Watch your thoughts because you are drawing into your life what you are focusing on. Meditate on this card when you want clarity and directness in thought and speech. Okay, the symbol is the bow and arrow, okay? The bow and arrow have long been used as a weapon for hunting and protection. Now they are used more for sport. It is with great focus, discipline, and sight that you become, that one becomes a skilled archer. Like myself. Keep moving forward, y'all. What did they just say? My sister acts like she's my sister, but she really acts like she's my energy. She gave me a drink of liquor. I think she tried to poison me. Well, you better not take enough to drink from her. And I have a situation with my sister too. Like, I don't know, she don't fuck with me. I don't know why. I love her. But because she don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with her. Because she might try to poison me. I don't know. I ain't fucking with nobody don't fuck with me. You show me one time. And I'll be a damn fool. I don't care who you is, mama, daddy, sister. I don't want to eat your food. I can feel that every emotion, it seems like I'm born into the wrong family. But that's the thing. We're not born into the wrong family. We're born look, this is something that you have to understand, right? And this is a fact. You can go and research this shit. I'm not gonna tell you something that's not true, that I don't know, or that I ain't gonna say some shit that I just believe, because that's not enough. Before you came here, before anybody came here, if they are connected to source in a certain way, right? It's different relationships that we have with source. Everybody. You choose your mama. You choose your daddy. And this can be very hard to believe because I've told people this and they like, there ain't no way. No, you choose them by way of it helps you with the things that you did not do in a past life. So if you go through these certain things with this parent, it helps you become a better parent. It helps you see things in yourself that you need to heal or fix within yourself. You know what I'm saying? These are soul ties, and it happened for a reason. You actually come down and view your parent before you come here, baby. You view your family. You already know, you just don't remember. Yeah, that's very true. We're powerful. We ain't falling. A lot of people always tell me I had a whole soul too. I mean, yeah, you got a soul, of course. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I'm gonna come back on here to y'all and ask some answer some questions, but also like if you guys want me to ask a question, ask source a question, and I do, just for the information to come through me, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just put it up there and I ask, and then we'll see what messages come through. Okay? It's this shit is man, y'all. We in the right time. We in the right fucking time. They chose the right one. I promise you. Be grateful. Be thankful. Okay? Be thankful and grateful that you're here. Be thankful for the family that you came through that don't fuck with you. But how do they create diamonds? What do they go and get? Like, in order for me to be where I am today, did you know I had to go through the darkness first? I had to go through some dark shit first before I came here. I mean dark. I had to talk to entities that took my thought out. I couldn't even think. I couldn't even speak straight. I had to face all of these different fears inside that I had from past lives. Because a lot of this shit, I didn't even go through here yet, and I felt it. But it was from past lives. I felt something pulling on me. I felt spirits trying to get into my body and take. It's a lot of shit that go on. Spirits walking around us all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It ain't no reason to be scared. You need to be working on yourself so you can be high rank. You want to be high rank in the spiritual realm. That's the thing, because it's not just the 3D and the 5D, okay? That shit go beyond 12, 13, 14. It's a lot of different levels to this shit. It's a lot of different worlds, you guys. It's a lot of different beautiful places, okay? Whatever you create in here. If you think you're going to hell, then you're going to hell. If you think you're going to heaven, then you're going to heaven. If you don't believe that shit, because I don't, I believe that I know that there are beautiful paradises. I know that there are beautiful places. I know that there are cold places because I've seen them. There are cold places in the spiritual realm. Very cold. Very lonely. And there's a lot of confusion there. And it's a lot of our relatives that's there. But they chose to be there. You can't save everybody. That's for somebody. You can't save everybody. And you really can't save nobody. The only thing you can do is, give out love, say your piece, and keep it fucking pushing. Continue to work on who you are. Continue to level up in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. Like, you wasn't meant to be poor or to be without or any of that. That's not what, no. But if you did go through that, it was for a fucking reason. You got $1 billion mind. I promise you do. I promise you could put some shit together. You just have to believe in yourself. You gotta know that you got the juice. You know what I'm saying? When you know that, a motherfucker can't, you can write some shit and people are gonna be, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? You gonna shock people. You not gonna even think that and it be like that, but you gotta know. You gotta know who you are. Know oneself. Know thyself, okay? This is where it's at. It ain't nowhere else. It all come through here. Okay, y'all, I love you guys, okay? And make sure you guys keep the mask off. Namaste. Namaste means the light in me, see the light in you. Make sure y'all keep the mask off and be honest about who the fuck you are. So then that way when you go into new relationships, they know who you are. Okay? And the minute that you see that a motherfucker and you discern that a person is not being honest with you about who they are, send them on their fucking way. Okay? Because we do not deal with people like that and it's their loss. You're gonna look at they showing me this. You have a lot of enemies now, but you have a lot of enemies from past lives that's followed you here. Okay? They're in your family, they were friends, they're employees of yours and all that shit. You can tell by the way the motherfucker look at you, right? Confirmation. You tell me I didn't just confirm some shit. But I want to tell you this. You're going to set a lot of motherfuckers off with the knowledge and wisdom that you have inside of you. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. And you accumulating all these enemies is to bring fear. It's to keep fear in you. We gotta walk away from fear. You cannot have a relationship with fear and do this work at the same time. It's not possible. We're not gonna be here forever anyway, y'all. So fuck it. If you gonna go in, go in. If you gonna go hard, you might as well go all the fuck the way hard. You know what I'm saying? They hate the strength that's in you. They hate the power that they see in your eyes. They hate the brightness that they see that exudes within you. They hate that shit. But that's good. Let me know who you is then. How else would you know? The motherfuckers come masked up as friends and relatives and family members and shit. Deceitful. Deceiving you. Motherfucker talking about I love you. Whole time they thinking about where your plot gonna be. Where they finna bury your ass. You need to know. Okay? And it ain't nothing to be afraid of. Ain't nothing to be scared of. Cause when you do bring fear into the relationship, into the situation, into yourself, you blocking yourself from being able to protect yourself. You blocking your ancestors from getting to them. You blocking source from giving you the information on how to send them motherfuckers their own way and send them back into what they sent to you or what they thinking for you or what they've created for you. You know what I'm saying? So use your powers wisely, okay, you guys? I love you guys. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, thank you so much. You're very welcome, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley Tribe to Wealth.